Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you're new, I hope you'll join me on my artistic journey. I see you guys noticed the mini animation before my video started with the motivational quote from Kurt Vonnegut. I hope I said his name right. I thought about having something inspirational next to my mini character as she just floats there. What the quote means to me is that no matter how bad you are at art, with enough practice, you can become great. And growing up, I never seen my art as something I could make a career out of. I'm just now starting to take art seriously by studying the human forms and parts and learning to draw what I see. So I am still learning the fundamentals while I'm also branching out to other mediums. I love traditional mediums, my favorite being markers, but I'm weak at doing grayscale drawings with black inks, so I'm starting to practice on that. I've been looking into getting Copics Kyo only because you can refill them and they blend really well on any paper I use. I picked up watercolor and those are fun to do. I just need to buy the right sketchbooks for them. I want to reach a point with my art to where I feel comfortable to make prints, art books, or even apply to a studio. I keep doubting myself, but not as bad as before. Instead, I'll think of another way as to how I can take on an obstacle. For example, if I can't draw a head at a different angle, I'll find some resources that will help me block it out easier. The same goes for hands, the torsos, and so on. Some of you may recognize my OC from one of my earlier videos. I keep changing his outfit and switching his tattoo from arm to arm. My character is mainly left-handed, but I might make him ambidextrous. This is why character sheets exist and I need to make him one. If I made him one, I wouldn't be having this problem. I actually may make that a challenge for myself. Every week I should be able to make at least 2 character sheets, and I can use that for content. I hope I'm not repeating myself. I feel like I am. I'm still trying to come up with what topics I should talk about. But anyway, how I decided to tackle this painting was by using 2 mediums, my markers and my watercolor and watercolor pencils. Seeing the painting now, I should have faded out the greener parts on the hillside to where it blends in with the lighter green further back. In the video, you can't really see the sky fade off into the lighter blue, it just looks white. It did the same thing when I scanned it in, which you'll see at the end of the video. Since his last outfit, I tried to stay away from a lot of brown since his clothes would have just blended in with his skin, so I just used gray. I used the watercolor pencils to add in a few shadows to make parts of the background stand out. I don't know if you can really see it. Watching my videos, I can see my mistakes now than when I was actually painting it. I can see what I should have done to correct it. I should have added more to the background instead of just throwing a random building up there. It was supposed to be a shrine or a temple. It's not even that hard to Google some references, I just couldn't think of nothing at that time. But either way, I'm happy how this piece came out. The next drawing I do of him will have some of my other characters tagging along with him, with an actual building that has some thought put into it. I hope you like it, and if you do, subscribe and join me on my artistic journey. Bye.